Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to my channel. Today is June 1st, and it is 2021. It is World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. So I pray that you are having a narc-free day, and I pray that you and your family are well post-COVID-19, or at least we are praying that we are post-COVID-19. Amen. All right, so what I want to do is I want to talk today about triangulation. One of the subscribers wanted me to go a little bit deeper in the topic, so I want to do that today. But of course, I want to start out with a scripture. So I'm going to come from Psalms 55, 20 and 21, and it reads, "My companion attacks his friends. He violates his covenant. His talk is smooth as butter, yet war is in his heart. His words are more soothing than oil, yet they are drawn swords." So I want to talk today about basically how the narcissist goes about triangulating you with another person. So when you have triangulation, of course, you have three people, right? You and another woman that the narcissist is actually seeing. He will pose as it being his ex, someone that he someone that he was seeing, that he's been trying to tell them he no longer wants the relationship with, or someone who's not getting the point, something like that. Or it may be his baby mom, anything. Basically is his ex. And what the narcissist will do, or it's supposed to be his ex, okay? And what the narcissist will do is he will play the two of you against each other and triangulate you. And basically what triangulation is when he creates a false sense of competition between the two of you. So how does he do that? All right, so he tells you that she showed up at his door at midnight, wanting to come in and talk, wanting to have sex, wanting something, right? But he'll let you know that he informed her, that he was in a relationship with you, that he's satisfied in his relationship. So basically what it'll do is it'll give you a false sense of satisfaction that he stood up for you, right? But it'll also give you a sense of insecurity. Like, I don't want this chick popping up at his crib, late at night. Like, what's up with that, right? And that's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to begin to make you feel insecure, right? Because triangulation shows up in the devaluation stage, right? So this is the stage where the narcissist is no longer valuing. You're no longer in that idealization stage where you're the best thing popping since sliced bread. Right now, he's trying to break you down. He's trying to tear you down, right? So that's the first thing that the narcissist will do. Then he'll increase it, right? So you'll have a scenario where he'll say that he was doing something and ran into her. Right? He was somewhere, ran into her, or she came past his job, or, something like that. It'll be a pattern will start where, like, every other day, this person is popping up, coming by, calling, or pursuing him in some manner, right? So of course now your level of insecurity begins to increase, right? So then what the narcissist does is he'll take it to the next tier. Then he'll tell you something she said about you, right? So this is designed to piss you off and to now begin to make you and this person, angry towards each other. Now, keep in mind, everything that you're experiencing, everything that he's telling you, he's also flipping it and telling her. So whatever it is, I can't even think of the lies that they go through, but he's also telling her stuff about you, right? So he'll tell her that you made a derogatory statement about her. he'll tell her, he'll tell you that she made a derogatory statement about you, right? So what happens is you start getting pissed at the ex. Now you can't stand the ex, right? You remember when this happened? Because this is how it goes, and it played out at some point in time. This is what they do. Narcissists are systematic. Everything they do is a system, right? From the time you meet them, just different people, different places, different scenarios, but their manipulation tactics are systematic, right? So it's pretty safe to say if you were in a situation with a narcissist, you experienced triangulation. It's one of the manipulation tactics that they use. So basically now he'll have it where the two of you are pissed. Y'all can't stand each other, right? Now, you also have to take into consideration, he's already told you about how this girl's been abusive. She's mishandled him. She's mistreated him, right? So you also got, something in the back of your mind about her pertaining to that, right? So it's like, if she don't want him, then what's the problem? Why is she coming back? Boom, 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 right? So the question is, why does the narcissist do this, right? And I have, of course, I come with a couple of notes. All right, so the first reason why the narcissist is doing it, or why he triangulates you, is to gain power and control. So of course, once this started happening, what happens? You get on your game a little bit better, right? You a little bit closer to him, right? Because it appears somebody else is trying to come into this scenario, right? So what it does is, all of a sudden, it makes the both of you start vying for his attention, right? Y'all fighting for his attention, right? So of course, the narcissist being hungry for attention, this is something that he loves, right? So now he's getting attention on both ends. Y'all are basically fighting for him, right? He's created this sense of competition between the two of you, right? All right, so the second thing is to devalue and smear. So as the narcissist is going through the triangulation process, right, he's devaluing her to you and devaluing you to her, meaning he's telling each one of you all different kinds of stories. He's smearing your names, right? Basically smearing your reputation, right? Making you look like someone, or telling the person things about you that you've not done, just completely making you look crazy, basically, right? He's smearing your name, smearing your reputation. Another reason why he does it is this narcissistic supply. Okay, so how does he get narcissistic supply? Basically, what the narcissist will do is he'll create a scenario where the two of you show up at the same place at the same time. So either you may be over his house and all of a sudden the doorbell rings and it's her at the door, right? So he's at the door. You hear them arguing about how, him telling her she can't come in because, you were there or whatever, or he might quietly say, I didn't know she was going to be here. She stopped by unexpected, whatever it is, right? But you hear a conflict begin to break out. And of course, she's already pissed at you. You're already pissed at her. So now, depending on how it unfolds, you and her might be getting into it. If you end up coming to the door, he might be standing in between ladies, trying to act like, he trying to, calm the situation down. But basically what it is this is a scenario where the narcissist has orchestrated for both of you to show up so that a conflict can break out, right? So then when the conflict breaks out, basically what that does is that allows the narcissist, right, to just basically, he's created his own sense of glory, right? He's created this glory where he's so worth being with, that he's worth fighting over. It's a self-imposed glory is what it is, right? Because he's got these two women and now they want to fight over him, right? So basically all that is narcissistic supply and psychopathic behavior, to tell the truth. But you know, it's narcissistic supply. It's him creating a scenario where, you know, he's worth fighting for. He got to hold y'all back, right? Another reason why the narcissist does it is because it triggers your fear of abandonment. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, right, 9 times out of 10, you may have a fear of abandonment, fear of rejection. If you don't, fine. But if you do, the narcissist targets that, right? So that makes you, you know, fearful that, you know, is she gonna come in and take him? You know, is you know, is she gonna be able to win him back, or, you know, what exactly is going on? You know, and this is a scenario I know in my own situation. Me and the narcissist was chilling. I'm talking about chilling hard, right? Going day after day. We eating together, we having fun, we playing games, right? So it was a scenario where I had to go home and handle some business, right? So I go home, handle some business. So the plan was I was supposed to go home, handle my business, cook some food, come back over to his crib. So I go ahead and roll it out, do what I gotta do. I get back to his crib, right? And because he was so used to triangulating me with his ex, I knew what her vehicle looked like. So I get back there and her vehicle is parked in you know, outside his crib. And I'm like, what? Right? So immediately I don't go to him orchestrating this. I'm pissed off at her. Like, you know, I'm tired of this girl trying to get back into this situation, right? So I'm knocking on the door, boom, 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 right? So he comes out on the balcony. I can't come down right now, you know, boom, boom, boom. So this whole, you know, triangulation scenario. So situation didn't turn out good. But bottom line is, this is how it happens. Don't do it where it just pops up on you. Like, you know, everything is going fine. Y'all rolling. It appears that everything is good. And then all of a sudden, this situation with this other person will just pop up. But it didn't just pop up. It's orchestrated. This is what the narcissist does. This is how they get down. So that scenario where you and that unsuspecting victim or that other victim showed up, that was not something that just happened. That was something that was planned out by the narcissist. And this is called triangulation. I hope this gives you a little bit more clarity on what happened and how it unfolds. If you enjoyed this video or learned anything, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Be blessed.